What is up, YouTube? This is JJ here with another battle report of Age of Sigmar Skirmish. Skaven versus Seraphon. Yeah. So this was the second part to the campaign that I did with my good buddy. He was the undead last time, and now he is the lizardmen, the Seraphon, the lizardmen. And I'm Skaven, was High Elves. As you can imagine, I definitely cashed in a little bit with the Island of Blood box set a few years back. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into it. The first game of this half of the campaign, we actually had treasure hunt. We rolled treasure hunt, and of course, you're seeing here all the setup, everything like that. We only did 4 of the we only did 4 caches, and basically the way that we set this up is that if you gain an artifact, you gain an artifact. So that was little bit of fun that we did for the campaign. And we had stuff where you would either choose from, either just the general rules in the, Age of Sigmar battle handbook, General's handbook, and also, of course, the Shadespire version of it. So add a little bit of variety, even though most of it is kind of the same. But all right, and here we have setup. Skaven down low, and lizardmen definitely on the top half of the screen. You're seeing the big gap that we have to cover. So we go ahead and roll off, and it turns out that he gets the first turn. He chooses to go first. Yeah, and pretty much we're just moving. Roll off for turn 2, and lo and behold, the Seraphon, they wind up going first. So he comes up here, he gets up on this, oh, the cool thing about that 5 right there, that 2 is just the center of the board, but that 5, that's a building. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that either lets him re-roll failed saves, I'm pretty sure it's failed saves. Anyway, feel free to double check me, tell me I'm wrong, but it didn't really come into effect because we just got out of range of that building for most of the fighting, as you can imagine, with all this space in front of us. So turn 2, Seraphon goes first, they move there. Not really much happens. We kind of move up. I shoot off a Pestilence Breath, but it does not actually do much. So roll off for turn 3. I actually win this one, and I choose to go first because I see all these dudes in my face, and I am just itching to get my Doom Wheel going. I have a Doom Wheel, by the way. So, oh man. So this is kind of getting ahead of itself. This is actually the end of turn 4. But the reason why I show you this, oh man, so I try and move up, and I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna run over all of these guys. So I do the Skaven thing where you roll 4 dice and try to go faster, and sure enough, I rolled double 1s. I think I rolled a 6 and a 5, and then 2 1s. So he took control of it, and he ran over a bunch of my guys, killing almost all of them. And that kind of brought us down to turn 4, where he wins the roll. So he comes in for a world of hurt. Absolute world of hurt. So at this point in time, my Doom Wheel doesn't have any wounds suffered. Most of my guys are gone. And pretty much my only hope is that, he kind of goes for my priest and then is kind of bottlenecked. And the painted model actually is not his general. He's the one behind the T right now, but, whatever. So, Yeah, man, these plague monks, they are not really doing well. I wind up basically over these turns zapping away all of the pterodons, but what that does is it makes it so that I am not paying attention to these guys. So, yeah, man, sure enough, these guys, make some pretty light work of my priest once everybody's gone, but as you can see, both of these guys, I killed that other, Saurus warrior on a cold one. Almost killed these guys. That silver model, that's his general. It was supposed to be an old blood, but I think he got a little confused and he ran it as a Scar veteran on a cold one. Totally fine though, just definitely a big difference. If he's allowed to do that, definitely let me know in the comments. We were actually kind of wondering about that ourselves, but c'est la vie, it's already done, and it was definitely really fun. And if he can't do that and I was this close, whoo my gosh, that makes me feel better. But unfortunately, turn 5, he is the victor. Yeah, definitely not a easy victory for either side. Definitely. I mean, even if I would have wound up winning, I would have only had either the Doom Wheel left or the Plague Priest left. Yeah, it was really intense. Definitely a really, really, really good, fun match. Skaven made me proud. They let me down a little bit, but that is that's how Skaven are. MVP for the Skaven, definitely the Doom Wheel. Always very chaotic and super fun. Plague Priest with his Pestilence Breath. Didn't really explain it, but the way that this works is that you set a point within a select amount of inches, and anybody within 2 inches of that point takes D3 mortal wounds on a cast of a 5. Woohoo! Oh man. Also, something that I need to remember, I have a 2-inch range on the woe stave. I know it's only one attack, but that's something to remember. Alright, so the Old Blood, or Scar Veteran, definitely MVP. He had the rerolls of all of his attacks on a 4-up, and then gets a chance to do it one more time on a 6-up. Oh my gosh, man, that is ridiculous. He's doing between 3 and 5 wounds every single round. Ooh, if he's even around me, I'm donezo. Pterodon mobility, that is some scary, scary stuff. Definitely, I played Wood Elves, as Wood Elves, so I have a little bit of experience with flyers, but man, Lizardmen flyers are, they got a lot of tricks. But, yeah, this was a good battle port. Definitely a win for the Seraphon, but definitely a really, really fun one. I enjoyed this one so much. But thank you for watching. There's some more battle reports to come always, but also there's about 2 more games left in this campaign. So thanks for watching, y'all, and keep wargaming.